757 is brought to you by Bud's Plumbing, Heating, Air Conditioning, and Electric. You need Bud's.
Welcome back to Living 757. Our next guest is somebody that I am lucky enough to call a friend, and he also just so happens to be our next hometown hero. He's a sign language interpreter, and we are so happy to have him on Living 757 today. Please join me in welcoming Jason Webb.
Thank you. Thank you so much for having me, guys.
Welcome.
We are so happy to have you here.
I'm so excited.
Now, you're a sign language interpreter.
Yes.
What prompted you to learn sign language in the first place?
I actually was born to two deaf adults. Both my parents are deaf, so I grew up signing before I could talk. Wow. And yeah, like I've been doing it all my whole life, so I thought, what better way than to give back to the community?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Absolutely. And you make some really awesome videos, which we'll get to.
Thank you.
My son is signing now. Well, he started out signing, but
Right.
now he's signing when I want him to talk. So how can I reverse that a little bit?
It's actually a good way to start talking. So maybe one day he'll just switch back over. But yeah, it's a great way to instigate.
I want him to hurry up.
I hear you.
That's too funny.
Yeah. So I'm hearing that you work at Xbox.
Yes.
Can you connect the dots for me? How does sign language come into play?
Okay, so every day they have a Twitch stream on Twitch TV / Xbox ASL.
Okay.
And we provide ASL on a separate mirroring stream where it's like you'll see the regular stream and then we're right there in the bottom in the pit.
Okay.
So every day, Monday through Friday, and yeah, like so it's just two hosts usually, and they'll bring guests on like myself, and I'll have to interpret like chaotic gameplay. It's crazy. It's a great job.
Imagine what it looks
Yeah.
I feel like that's a lot of kids' dreams, is to like work at Xbox.
I have to say I am living the dream. for
You
sure.
really are.
Absolutely.
And aside from Xbox, you are now working with a company where you are helping to make a variety of places, whether it's like museums or theaters or public places, more accessible.
Yes.
What does that look like for you on the daily?
I work for a company called SignGlasses. They have proprietary technology where they can put the glasses on, and like you'll be at a museum exhibit and you'll see a little hologram of an interpreter come up and it'll interpret the whole, like if you're getting a tour kind of thing. So you go in and you put these glasses on. So I thought it was really cool to get a job with a company like that, because now they're putting themselves into these like really niche situations like Xbox or a museum, or if you go to a planetarium, stuff like that.
That is so cool. So you put on glasses like if you were going to like a 3D movie or something.
Right.
And somebody pops up and interprets what's going on for you.
Right, or closed captioning, either one, yeah.
That is so cool.
Yeah, it's actually really cool. It was developed by the owner was a note taker at BYU.
Okay.
And he was note taking for a deaf student. So the deaf student was like, I can't keep track of the interpreter. And so he found a way for the deaf person to have the interpreter right in his little peripheral so he could look down, take notes, and still not miss a beat, just like every other student.
How cool. And it really must feel like you're making a difference every day.
Every day, absolutely. It's a very rewarding job, to be able to give back to my community.
Speaking of making a difference, do you have any children?
I do. I have a son. His name is Grady. Yeah.
Okay. So do you teach him sign language?
Absolutely. Yeah, that was really key. Like I said, it's very important to. I use sign language to instigate him talking, and now he's talking a storm. So I'm just saying, hang in there, man. It's coming.
He said once they start, they don't stop.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
There's Mr. Grady on the TV
Yes,
right
that's
now.
my boy.
Wow.
He
Planning
is
more.
so cute. He's a little stud muffin.
Thank you.
Look at that hair.
Oh my God, he gets it from me.
And he was signing more.
Yeah,
My son
I had some
does.
bacon.
My son does more, and I said, I can't see you. I was driving one day. I said, I can't see you. He put it in the rearview mirror.
He made sure you could see it, right?
More.
Yeah, that's all.
I'm like, just use your words.
Yeah, it'll come, man. I promise.
Gotcha.
Now, before we get out of here, can you teach us how to say something in sign language?
Yes, absolutely. So, let's say the show, living.
Living.
The letter L's, yep. And then the number 7, which is your ring finger.
Okay.
5, 7. Coolest show in town.
Town.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hey, that was awesome.
Yes.
thank you, man.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate
Yes, sir.
Oh my goodness. Well, where can people find you if they want to learn more about you, if they want to
Absolutely.
watch you do your thing on Xbox?
Right.
All of the above.
You can find me on socials at Is It the Web. I also, you can reach us at SignGlasses.com for any inquiries for ASL interpretation. Yeah, but that's pretty much it.
Thank you so much for joining us, and thank you for being a hometown hero.
Yes,
we
thank you
love
guys
you.
for having me. I
Thank
really
you for all
appreciate
that
it.
you
Yep.
do.